A very good evening to everyone present here. It is truly a matter of immense pride and joy for me to welcome you all to this very insightful 117th online interactive session, which is also the 28th disguised alumni leadership development program by Corporate Mentor. I extend my heartfelt greeting to our esteemed honorable guest speaker for the day, Mr. Himanshu Sharda sir, honorable senior professor Ajay Kumar Singh sir, honorable director of the college, Professor Dr. Mahesh Sharma sir, respected registrar Dr. R.S. Singh sir, respected faculty members, and my dear fellow students. I, Pavan, a proud student of BBA batch 2024 to 2028 at DSPSR, feel deeply honored to stand before you today. DSPSR has always been committed to academic excellence, industries, integration, and holistic student development. And today's session is another wonderful step in the direction. To commence the session of the auspicious note, let us now take part the symbolic ritual of lighting the visual lamp. This act represents the removal darkness and the ushering in of wisdom and alignment. May the flame of knowledge guide us toward clarity, confidence, and success in the day ahead. Now, I kindly request Arun sir to play the virtual lamping light video.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा शुभं भवतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते।
It is my great honor to welcome our distinguished speaker for today, Mr. Himanshu Sarda sir, a proud alumnus of DSPSR from the PGDM batch of 2009 to 2011, who is currently serving as director of Pingakash Paper Pvt Limited. With over 14 year on rich, sorry sir, camera on था. 14 years of rich professional experience, Sir began his journey in 2011 as a management trainee at CPM Sales India Private Limited. Later worked with CADD Center Training Service and went on to hold a successful tenure of manager sales at Khanna Paper Mills Limited from 2015 to 2023. In 2023, Sir took the entrepreneur leap by establishing Pingakash Paper Private Limited when he continued to lead as director, steering the company toward growth and excellence in the paper industry. Sir is inspiring career path from his academic foundation at DSPSR to becoming a visionary entrepreneur reflects his preventive leadership and passion for innovation. On behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, Mr. Himanshu Sarda, sir, and we look forward to learning from your wisdom and experience today. We are equally privileged have as a moderator today Mr. Sivang Chaudhary, a dedicated BBA student batch 2023 to 2026. Sivang has gained practical exposure through internship at Amarjini Technology and SK Business Solutions, specializing in HR, recruitment, and employee engagement. His dedication and adaptability reflect the spirit of DSPSR, nurturing future leaders who are ready to take on industry challenges. On behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, Shivang, and we are delighted to have the moderate today interactive session.
Okay, before Shivang begins, I have a little prelude to today's discussion. And see, Himanshu, all of us are uh, novice when it comes to paper, its industry, its manufacturing, what are the dynamics, what is the environment, in which direction is the industry headed 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. So before we begin with Shivang's question, and now
Right.
on the other hand, you have spent all your life in paper industry, as I
Correct,
say.
correct, correct, correct,
I
correct.
did my own research on you. I found out that you have through and through have not left the industry. It's
Yeah,
not
from
that,
2000 and from 2013, I am with the same industry.
yeah. So can you give all of us, the whole group, a complete overview of the what is this business about? How do you make money? Where are the margins? What is the future of this business? How did फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एक जमाने में पेपर हुआ नहीं करते थे, पत्थरों पे लिखा जाता था, फिर ताम्र पत्र हुआ करते थे,
करेक्ट, करेक्ट, करेक्ट,
फिर लकड़ी
करेक्ट।
के उस पे पत्तों पे लिखा
उस पे
जाता था।
लिखा है, हाँ, हाँ, हाँ,
राइट,
हाँ।
फिर पेपर क्यों बना, पेपर कैसे बना, कितने तरह के पेपर होते हैं, पूरा एक ओवरव्यू आप दे सकते हैं इस पूरे ग्रुप को, बड़ा अच्छा
हाँ, हाँ,
लगेगा।
हाँ, हाँ, very
हम्म,
true. Because I am with the paper industry since last 12, 13 years. So, having gained so much of experience in paper, ups and downs, and into the deeply into the paper, how it is being manufactured. So, I was just want to highlight few things that before joining my paper industry. So, see, paper for me is a typically a writing and printing paper, जिसपे हम notebook के अंदर लिखा करते हैं.
हम्म,
So it was for my understanding prior to joining this industry कि यार एक लिखने वाला कागज है, उसपे हम नोटबुक के अंदर हम लिखते हैं. But once I joined this industry, I get to know that यार paper are so many types of paper. One is जिसमें हम लिखते हैं, लिखने वाला कागज, writing and printing, to be in very layman language. And the other one is the cardboard, the packaging paper, द corrugated boxes जिसके अंदर हम हमारा पैक हुआ हुआ सामान आता है, like FMCG boxes, the Colgate boxes, the toothpaste Colgate close-up boxes. So these are the kind of boxes and the paper which is available nowadays. The paper plates are there, straws are there, which is being manufactured by paper only. Paper bowls are there, paper glasses are there, cup stock जिसके अंदर हम चाय कॉफी पीते हैं
टी
मार्केट
कप्स,
के
टी
अंदर.
कप्स, यस यस यस, टी
Teacups,
कप्स।
teacups, teacups again. So this is also a food grade product, but down the line, 20, 30 years back, no one knows about these paper cups, paper plates, straws. Now, being a recyclable product, now everyone is, transforming their products to the paper packaging for the food grade and as per the government norms जो है. So now, if we talked about the packaging industry, in paper, packaging industry is growing at a annual increase of 10%, so and so roughly. And in writing and printing, it's not increasing by 10%, but it is increasing by 4-5% annually. But in the newsprint, it is a declining industry after COVID. Like before COVID, everyone is having a newspaper at their home, but after COVID, the digitalization is process is more, and less number of people or homes having a daily newspaper kind of thing. So whatever the paper is available at our home, once we use, that kabadi wala comes and take paper from us at a reasonable price. Then a small kabadi wala will sell it to the big kabadi wala, and big kabadi wala will sell it to the paper industry, paper mills, which is being based in Punjab and UP belt is there, Uttarakhand belt is there. And if we talked about India, Morbi is the biggest hub of paper industry, paper manufacturing mill. There are about more than 100 paper mills based in Morbi itself.
मोरबी,
Morbi. Morbi is a
वेरी,
place is a place in Gujarat. It is a hub of three industry. One is paper, one is tiles, and one is plywood.
ओह ओके।
So Morbi is it is a basically a small place, and it comes under a Wakane district. Even Morbi is not a district, but no, the presence of industry is very big. Like Morbi is a hub of paper industry across India. Every tiles are getting manufactured in Morbi, and it is again a big hub of plywood.
Mm.
So the paper mills are manufacture the product. They sell their material to us. We are being a wholesaler and or trader or you can say
Super
uh,
distributor.
a distributor. We sell it to the the printer who print on the paper, and or to the converter who makes the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And then those printer or converter, they sell to the brand owner who fills the product. For an example, if we talked about Colgate is manufactured by Palmolive India.
Mm.
This is the brand owner, and for the packaging, he appoint XYZ as a person, as a job work provider. I, as a wholesaler, I supply material to the XYZ person. He print, he make the boxes, and then supply to the Colgate. Colgate, what he will do, he will put his paste on the automatic line and sell it to the market.
So suppose Colgate, I will just a hypothetical example from your
Yes.
experience. Colgate has to pay 100 rupees for one packet of toothpaste packaging. Hypothetical, I'm saying.
Yeah.
How is this 100 rupees distributed backwards? So if Colgate buys at 100 rupees, cost of Colgate to have a package on
Like
its toothpaste is
cost of Colgate or cost of the box.
cost of the box is 100 rupees.
Okay.
Then how is this 100 rupees divided till first in the whole chain till first level? What are the percentages? Approximately, not exact.
See, see. I'll take the reverse calculation. From your house, Kabadiwala takes the material at 12 rupees kg.
But that is not sufficient to fulfill the entire demand, right?
No. I understand. I am coming back to your point.
Mm.
For an example, from your house, Kabadiwala take material at 12 rupees kg. A
Mm.
normal paper, 12 rupees kg. He sell it to the your his bigger Kabadiwala at 14 or 15 or 16 rupees a kg.
Okay, which is
And
25%.
and paper mill will get the material somewhere around the small kabadi wala. If he's taking about 10 to 12 rupees, then a paper mill will get the material at 20 to 22 rupees kg at their factory.
Double the price.
Double the price. It will double the price at the factory level. Now it will add some conversion. Like, if 20 rupees a kg, if a paper mill is getting, then 35 rupees a kg, he will sell finished product to me.
Mm.
Then on 35 rupees, I'll add my margin. I'll add, for an example, it is basically a pure credit days industry. Like I have to need to give a credit in the market. Let's take an example. If I'll supplying material on 30 days credit, then I'll add 1 rupee or 1.5 rupee as a margin per kg.
Mm.
And for an example, suppose if I'll sell 37 rupees, then the converter will add his margin, and his converting and printing cost, it will somewhere around, you know uh, he will I assume he will take the per piece margin, like, 1 rupee per boxes, 1 rupee per box he will sell to the final Colgate.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the whole scenario, and that will include the printing cost, the lamination cost, and the box manufacturing cost.
So it is basically uniformly distributed in the entire chain.
Yeah. Because it is a pure credit-based cycle, because I am getting credit from the manufacturer, I am passing it to the market, and again from the day I'll sell the material to my consumer, he will at least take 30 days or 25 to 30 days to print it, to convert it, and to finally supply it to their final brand owner. This is a cycle of 30 days, 25 to 30 days a cycle. So he also needs some credit. So it is basically a pure credit based industry. So I'll get some credit from the manufacturer. I am passing my credit to the converter, and converter also gives some credit to the brand owner.
Mhm. One more thing, these industries like paper, textile, cement,
Hmm.
iron, minerals, ore, power, energy, these are backbone industries and they have very stable careers, very low attrition, very stable businesses because these are the things which everybody needs and these industries never go in losses.
Yeah, correct,
But
correct.
still, if you look at the attention of population to have
Hmm.
career in these industries,
Hmm.
nobody thinks of entering these industries. They think
Yes.
of like TCS, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, and that glitter of cab, that glitter of smart girls in the office,
Yeah,
and they get swayed away, and then they change their jobs every 1.5 year, 6 months
correct,
or 2 years, and after
correct,
10 years, they are nowhere. Neither they are a man of industry nor they are a man of profession,
correct,
right? And the way they talk is very hi-fi. But if you just take them a little to the ground, you find that they are totally shallow.
correct, correct.
Now, how do we inculcate in our education system these kind of attributes where students actually look for?
About the paper industry. See, in paper industry, it is uh, the company is having a very low attrition rate. Like, if someone joins paper industry, he leave the company 7, 8, 9 years, especially in the sales. Sales, matlab, like, the company is having a very much low attrition rate. In fact, I, as an individual, I joined Khanna Paper. I joined in 2025 and left in 2023 because I want to enter in my own business. If I don't want to enter in my own business, I can continue this job for next two,
And,
three, or
and,
four,
and
five
today
years.
and today, if you want to go back to Khanna, they will say that welcome,
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
right?
Because I am not cut out from the industry. If,
Mm.
for an example, I have done a startup, right? For an example, if my company doesn't perform well, if I'll occurring a loss in my company, and I thought कि यार मैंने कर लिया बट हो नहीं पा रहा है मेरे से, अब मेरे को वापस से जॉब में जाना है, तो खन्ना इज मतलब हाथ जोड़ के खड़ी है, यार आ जाओ वापस आप. Because I was having an experience in that company. Then I have also engaged in my business for next 2, 2, 3 years. वहां मैंने experience ले लिया. Then again,
Mm.
I am not cut out from the industry, and it is more about PR, public
Mm.
relation. If I am having a very good relation, because the people are limited in this industry, everyone know each other. उसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. मतलब मैं इस कंपनी में हूँ, दूसरा वाला मेरे को जानता है कि यार हिमांशु इज
Mm.
वर्किंग इन खन्ना पेपर मिल, और ही इज started his own venture. It is
Mm.
more about PR. And everyone don't want to enter in paper industry because it is very unorganized industry. बहुत बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइज्ड है नहीं. जो पेपर मिल के मालिक है, लाला लोग, वो खुद ही मार्केट ड्रिवन करते हैं.
Mm.
तो जो है, इट इज नॉट अ ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर. दे आर वेरी फ्यू प्लेयर लाइक आईटीसी, जेके, बलारपुर. 4, 5 प्लेयर्स हैं मार्केट के अंदर विच आर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट इट इज अ प्योरली अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर इन विच डे टू डे डीलिंग ट्रेडर जो है वो लाला से करना चाहते हैं. एंड सेल्स पर्सन इज लाइक जो है, लाला ने बोल दिया वो कर दिया. और मतलब लाइक and ITC, JK, Balarpur, and few more companies are there which are organized, which is having proper chain from his manager, from vice president, and from the president level. So there are few number of companies available in the market in paper industry, and rest all are unorganized sector where the owner wants to interact with directly with the wholesaler or retailer with their direct day-to-day routine sale or purchase kind of thing, because fund involvement is there. Because if, for an example, suppose if I want to purchase a material from a particular mill, that will cost around 8 to 10 lakh rupees per vehicle. Because for an example, 40 rupees a kg a product. 20-ton truck, then 8 lakh rupees plus GST. Now
जी
GST
जी.
has also increased 12 to
Mhm.
18%. So
I know.
8 lakh plus 18%,
And
it will,
there is a joke. There is a joke also that they have increased GST from 12 to 18% on this, but notebooks they have made zero GST.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Final product is zero. Still we are also not aware
So
how to do
actually,
a billing to a notebook.
actually, public is happy that notebook GST has become
Yeah,
zero,
notebook
but
and
actually from the back they have increased the cost.
yes, increase the cost, because whatever paper they are purchasing earlier at 12%, now they will have to pay more, and they will not charge GST at the final product. Now we are also not aware how to do billing. We
Hmm.
need to bill at 18% GST or 0% GST. Still government clarification is not available, has not come now. So the whole industry is in confusion now what to do.
Okay, Shivang, over to you. Please take over. I'm sorry for your taking your time. I was just actually interested in the industry, and because I had conversation with one of my friends.
Hmm.
He's a publisher,
Okay.
so he publishes books. So I was
Uh.
talking to him with that how do you get margin on books? Because this is there, that is there. Then he told me about GSM,
GSM, right, right.
and he says that to publish a book, the cost
Hmm.
of publishing the book is just 45, 50 rupees, but he sells it for 700 rupees.
700 rupees, right. Yes.
And the only cost is printing cost, which is hardly any cost, and
Hmm.
paper cost is
Printing and
hardly any
binding cost.
cost.
Printing and binding cost, right.
Right, it's hardly any cost. And he says that the kind of margin which you have in publishing books, especially with private schools,
Private schools, yes.
where they
Yes.
say that you have to buy books from DPS only or
Yeah,
Goenka
yeah,
only,
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
their margins are so high on paper. And today I came across Himanshu Sharda, who is from paper industry. So I thought, let me just have more knowledge on paper industry
Yeah, yeah.
because uh, these industries are very stable industries.
Very stable industry, and in fact, I want to add one more point, especially in sales. बहुत ज्यादा प्रेशर नहीं है. A sales
माल
guy
अपने आप
can
बिकता है.
product अपने आप बिकता है, and
जरूरत
in
है,
fact,
जरूरत है.
and in fact in India demand is more and supply is less. So you can find, matlab, huge import is there in India from China, especially from China and Indonesia. Matlab, there are 10 people and we have a pressure to give only to the 5. So we need to pick and choose to whom we need to give. मतलब लोग इसमें तो क्या होता है, लोग फोन करते हैं, साहब माल कब आएगा, साहब माल कब आएगा, हमें माल चाहिए, मटेरियल चाहिए, वो मतलब हम सेल्स में तो ऐसा होता है, हम फोन करते हैं यार, सामने वाला ऑर्डर नहीं दे रहा है भाई, इसमें तो ऐसा लोग फोन करते हैं, हम फोन उठाने से बचते हैं. तो सेल्स इसीलिए इसके अंदर इट इज नॉट अ वेरी बिग टास्क. एंड मोर ओवर आई ऑल्सो वांट टू ऐड वन मोर पॉइंट. सी, इन professional company, in a company, if someone want to work, then in this industry incentive is not there. बाकी दूसरी अदर कंपनीज में व्हेन यू वर्क एज अ सेल्स गाय, incentives are there, but in this industry incentives are not there due to this, the demand is more and supply is less. Manufacturing unit are, bounded with x number of quantity, like x number of quantity only he can manufacture, and it is already sold out. Whatever being manufactured on the machine, it is already sold in the market. If material is not sold, it will not get manufactured. This is the specialty of this industry. Whatever is being manufactured, it is already sold in the market. पहले बिकता है, बाद में बनता है.
ओके ओके.
और दूसरे
अच्छा,
प्रोडक्ट
एक
तो क्या
चीज
होते हैं?
एक
दूसरे,
एक चीज और बता दीजिए.
हाँ,
ये
हाँ,
आजकल बैग्स चले हैं, जैसे ब्लिंकिट यूज करती है, जोमेटो यूज करते हैं.
हाँ.
इतने रोबस्ट कैसे हो जाते हैं? उनके हैंडल भी पेपर के होते हैं, बैग भी पेपर का होता है, और इतने हार्ड होते हैं कि वो टूटते नहीं है. 10-10 किलो सामान होता है उस बैग के अंदर, और वो पेपर फटता ही नहीं है. क्या
सर
उसके
उसका
ऊपर में क्या किया
उसका
जाता है?
वो एक्चुअल में जो वो मटेरियल को जो उसके अंदर इंग्रेडिएंट डला होता है, जो रॉ मटेरियल विच दे हैव यूज्ड, इट इज ऑफ वेरी हाई क्वालिटी. एंड दिस पेपर इज नॉट बीइंग मैन्युफैक्चर्ड इन इंडिया, इट इज इम्पोर्टेड. It is it
ओ.
is a term called busting factor.
हम्म.
तो these product is having a busting factor of 40 plus. तो 40 प्लस तो इंडिया में कोई पेपर मिल ही नहीं है जो बनाती है. It is
अच्छा,
again imported from either from China or from Indonesia or from the US. But we have no paper mill in India who can manufacture 40 plus busting strength factor, the paper.
which means if anybody wants to manufacture a 40 plus busting paper in India,
Hmm.
it's
Hmm.
a huge opportunity for him.
या परफेक्ट बट मशीन्स अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं है. तो उसके बाद में इंपोर्टेड प्रोडक्ट आर वेरी मच इकोनॉमिकल. सो द इनिशियल डे सर्वाइवल इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ द गवर्नमेंट हैज इंट्रोड्यूस जस्ट 15-20 बैक days back MIP policy,
Hmm.
minimum import price policy. So
Hmm.
in that government has fixed a particular amount, because for the other countries India is a dumping market. Whatever whichever is not sold in the other country, that will
Hmm.
those country will dump material in India, and India person are like, यार बहुत अच्छा मटेरियल है, इट इज अ वेरी गुड ऑफ क्वालिटी. तो
Hmm.
यहाँ लोग धड़ल्ले से खरीदते हैं, दूसरे देशों में बिकता नहीं है. So now what government has done, government has implement MIP policy, which will be valid to 31st of March 2026, in which government has maintain a minimum import price. कि अगर कोई बाहर से प्रोडक्ट आ रहा है एंड XYZ क्वालिटी दैट गवर्नमेंट हैज डिफाइंड, एंड it will be import on a minimum price which is 67,250 rupees. Lesser than that, the India or the companies which are based in India cannot import it.
Yeah.
So this is a very good step which government of India has taken down for the survival of the domestic player. So now for that, the domestic industry is getting boost. So let's see what best can they done.
And in case you have to mentor some of the students of DSPSR and give them a life where they see. देखिए मेरा क्या मानना है हिमांशु जी, आपने एक जॉब ज्वाइन करी 40,000 की सैलरी पे, एक
Correct,
साल बाद चेंज करके आप 50 पे पहुंच गए, उसके और
correct,
एक साल बाद चेंज करके आप 55 पे पहुंच गए, उसके और एक साल बाद चेंज करके आप 60 पे पहुंच गए, उसके
correct.
बाद आप दो एक साल खाली रहे, फिर
हाँ,
आपको कोई जॉब नहीं मिली, आपका सर्वाइवल मुश्किल हो गया, फिर आपने कुछ किया, फिर आपने कुछ किया, फिर आपने कुछ किया, फिर आपने कुछ किया।
हाँ.
ऐसे जिंदगी नहीं कटती।
Correct, correct, correct.
हिंदी में कहावत है, ओस चाटे प्यास नहीं बुझती। जिंदगी
Correct,
काटने के लिए आपको एक स्टेबल कैरियर चाहिए होता है, जहाँ आपको पता हो कि भाई मुझे सुबह ऑफिस जाना है, ये मेरा काम है,
हम्म,
और भले आपकी तनख्वाह 60,000 ना हो, 45 हो मेरे ख्याल से,
हम्म,
लेकिन इवेंचुअली अगर आप अपने पूरे 60 साल तक 45 55 50 60 तक भी काम करते हैं, तो इवेंचुअली फाइनेंशियली आप इवन आउट ही होते हैं। आप ऐसा नहीं है कि आप बहुत ज्यादा पैसा कमा रहे हैं, कम कमा रहे हैं, यू
हम्म.
दैट इज इवन आउट। पेपर इंडस्ट्री एक ऐसी इंडस्ट्री है जहाँ पे आप एक जिंदगी काट सकते हैं,
Correct, correct, correct.
क्योंकि इंडस्ट्री कहीं नहीं जा रही।
कहीं नहीं जा रही, कहीं नहीं जा रही.
पेपर ऐसी चीज है जिसकी डिमांड आज भी है, कल भी थी, आज भी है, कल भी
और
रहेगी।
रहेगी, रहेगी, रहेगी.
राइट। अच्छा, अगर हम ये चाहें कि आप कुछ बच्चों को अडॉप्ट करें, इन द सेंस
हम्म,
पहले उनको इंटर्न लें, उनको
हम्म,
काम सिखाएं, अपने लैब बनाएं,
हम्म.
फिर उसके बाद उनको कोई भी एक काम इंडस्ट्री का, जो भी डोमेन्स होते हैं इंडस्ट्री के पेपर के, चाहे
Correct,
केमिस्ट्री का हो, चाहे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का हो, चाहे सेल्स का हो, चाहे कमर्शियल का हो, चाहे फाइनेंस और अकाउंट्स का हो, वो सिखाएं, और उनको एक दिशा दें कि भाई ये तुम्हारी जिंदगी का पड़ाव है। अब पढ़ाई लिखाई हो गई, अब आपकी
correct,
नौकरी लग
correct.
गई, अब आप शादी करिए, परिवार बनाइए, और जो आपकी मीन्स हैं उसमें
हाँ,
अपनी जिंदगी चलाइए। ये एक
correct.
ऐसी नौकरी है जो आप स्टेबल रहेंगे, आप जिंदगी में आपको कमी नहीं
Stable.
होगी किसी चीज की।
कमी नहीं है, कमी नहीं है. एंड अगर आज की डेट में कोई अगर देखे, फॉर एन एग्जांपल, if someone is having a 5-7 years of experience in the same field, then there are other player in the market from the same industry जो कि खुशी खुशी अडेप्ट कर लेंगे. वो लाख 1.5 लाख रुपए देने इस इंडस्ट्री में कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, टू बी वेरी ट्रू.
हम्म।
at at today's point of time. In future it will slowly get increased, but nowadays if you are having 5 7 7 8 years, 5 7 years of experience, 7 8 years of experience, and having a good PR in the market. If market knows you and if you knows the market, देन इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर यू विल नॉट गेट एनी, मतलब जॉब की कमी नहीं है आपको. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, आप एक मंथ खाली बैठ जाओगे, ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, ओवर अ वन मंथ यू विल गेट द जॉब एंड यू विल गेट अ कॉल फ्रॉम द मैन्युफैक्चरर. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको कॉल करना है, यू विल गेट अ कॉल फ्रॉम द मैन्युफैक्चरर, यार हिमांशु जी आप खाली हो, प्लीज आ जाओ ना हमारे पास में. Because
हम्म.
it is a very small industry, people know each other, and good people know everyone, and everyone know good people. So
तो
if you know the market,
कितने बच्चे आप अडॉप्ट कर पाएंगे खुशी खुशी?
see, I am basically based up in Jaipur.
हम्म.
As of now, I am not in Delhi
नहीं,
NCR.
लोकेशन का कंस्ट्रेंट मान लीजिए नहीं है तो.
So let's see, matlab, like how many students have a keen interest to join paper industry, and how they can they want to groom up in there. But I can guide and provide some mentorship. Let's see over the discussion over a period of time.
आपकी कैपेसिटी कितनी है इंडस्ट्री साइज
See,
के हिसाब से? एक
industry
अपने
size के.
एक तो होता अपने पास, एक होता अपने दोस्तों के पास. सारा
Hmm.
मिला के आपकी कैपेसिटी कितनी होगी?
See, to be very specific in terms of number, it is not the right time to to commit for
नो ना,
any
कमेंट मैं
number.
तो जनरल एक सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ.
To be very true, I can help whatever in the best possible way. Whatever I can help, I
ओके.
can help the students and.
तो बेसिकली आप सरकार को बाहर से समर्थन देंगे. शिवांग, ओवर टू यू. शिवांग.
Thank you so much, sir. You both had a really interesting and enriching conversation.
Thank you, Shivang.
It's truly an honor to have you here with us, Himanshu, sir. And I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to serve as the moderator for this session. But I know a lot of time has passed, but still, it would be better if you could tell all the students about your journey in your own words.
Ah, See, first of all, thank you for inviting me in today's session and for sharing my thoughts and about my the life from DSPSR to current position. See, I joined the DSPSR as a for doing PGDM in 2009, and it's been a very good 2 years I spent in the college and the in the college campus. I learned about a lot along with my faculty, my seniors and my juniors. I started my career, my professional career in 2011 as a management trainee from in CPM Sales in India Marketing Private Limited. There I need to promote one product, and while working there 3 months I left the job. Maza nahi aaya yaar. Then I left the job and I was jobless for a month. Then I changed the job to SCAT Center Training Services. There I worked for 1.5 years. Then I got fired from the company in August, in on 4th of August, sorry, 4th of April 2013. Then I again a jobless for 2 months. Then I joined one paper industry. Then I get to know, yeah, I don't want to work in service industry. I need to go back to some product industry. Then I joined Shiva Pulp and Paper. This is basically a trader based out of in Delhi for the paper and paper board. There I understand ki what is paper, how different it is a paper, what are the different types of paper available in the market. Then I get to know कि अच्छा यार पेपर ये भी होता है, here it मतलब यहाँ भी काम आता है. And while working there for around 2 years, I got to know who is the market leader. Because when I go in the market, I always customer complaint as yaar Khanna paper mill is serving giving this type of product. You are giving this type of product. See the difference. So there I got to know acha ki Khanna paper mill is a market leader in North India, and it is one of my dream to to join Khanna paper mill. On 1st of April 2015, I joined Khanna paper mill, and I left in 2023. I joined as a area sales manager, then I got promoted to assistant manager, then deputy manager, and then finally a manager. And then I left the job in 2023 and started my entrepreneurship journey from 2023, and now I have reached to this level and keeps on growing, and the growth chart is upward trend, so it is better.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So, one of the main questions I had for you was, can you share that what motivated you to shift from employment to entrepreneurship?
See, again, it is my one of my dream to become an entrepreneur, because most of the my friends are entrepreneur. So they motivated me, to become an entrepreneur. Their lifestyle, their working style. So they motivated me for the entrepreneurship. I first started for the entrepreneurship. I start thinking for the entrepreneurship in 2014, and since 2014 it took around 8 years to to started my own entrepreneurship journey. So in 2014 I have a thought in my mind, yeah, I need to do a business. So what business I need to do, how it will get started? Business require funds, business require money, business require knowledge, because sales it is a part, and business it is like a show which I need to manage. So it includes everything. It includes funds, it includes sales, it includes finance, it includes operation work, and I need to do as a one man show, because if I'll hire more employee, more higher pay scale employee, then how will get I survive? If sales is not there, then how company will earn profit? And if company is not earning profit, then how much I can pay from my pocket in the initial days? So it took around 7 to 8 years for me to what to do a business. Yes, one thing I know, that yes, I need to start something, but what I need to start, that I was not aware. In 2018 and 19, I started my own masala company, that is called KTC Marketing. 4 5 months, 5 6 months, I worked there. I worked as a business owner, but ultimately after 6 months, I have shut down this company due to COVID. One of the factors is COVID, and the second one is that I was not aware how this industry works. Lack of information, lack of knowledge. So then after I from the failure, I got to know that, yeah, what I need to do, whatever you start, that's better you start in that work. So then I get to know that, then I thought, let's start in some paper industry. I have a experience of 10 12 years in this industry, and I have learned it. So let's start in this industry. So this is basically a PR based sales. So I have seen entire India during Khanna paper mill, except the North India, which is Haryana, Punjab, and Jammu and Kashmir belt. Rest Eastern India, UP, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and these are the places, these are the players, these are the wholesaler and retailers, and the each customer I know very well. So I thought, and I take the guidance from them, that is this my right decision to start my own entrepreneurship journey? They all said yes, it is having a margin based work, and you can start. So after working 10 12 years, I thought that, yes, I need to start something. So it is my inner soul who always say me ki, yes, I need to do it. And so that's why I have started my entrepreneurship journey 2 years back.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So, one more question. Like, after your time at DSPSR, I wanted to ask that, did you always wanted to go into the paper industry, or did something attracted you afterwards?
See, during my PGDM in DSPS, I was not very much aware about paper industry. First, my initial target, I have set up a little small target. In PGDM, when I was entered in, second year, having in my mind that I need a job. So I cracked the interview in ICICI Bank, during the campus placement. I attended one day of training session over there. Then I left. Yaar, maza nahi aaya. Then, I started searching job. I got the job in CPM. There, I worked as a, trainee over there, that I need to promote some brands of the company. And, then again, I worked there 3 months. के बाद में still फिर मजा नहीं आया. Then I thought, yeah, let's go in some professional company. Then I joined CAD Center. CAD Center again, my target was not meet in 1.5 year or 2 year. The company, fired me after working 1.5 year. Randomly, I reached office in the morning. My manager called me and put the fired letter hand over to me. Ki Himanshu, you are being fired, and you not need to come to office from today itself. You can go home. I fight कि सर ऐसा नहीं होता, ये नहीं होता, वो नहीं होता, but nothing worked. So I get back to home, see what I can do. क्या मैं कर सकता हूँ? I was jobless. Then I, gave some interviews, some at different places in Delhi only. Then I come to know, Shiva Pulp and Paper. मैंने कहा let's go and explore the things. The director over there, has selected me, and because I am a MBA, and I am a BBA, the MBA and BBA is there. So they need some educated person. So, they hired me, and they, allow me a 1 week time to understand the product. Because, they told me that, you are not from this industry. You first think and you first see how capable you are. And if you want to do, then we can proceed further. So I sits over there and understand the product. So this is how my entering in paper industry, and from 2013. So I like the product, I like the industry. So industry is not very much, sales focus industry कि आपको बेचना है, just like insurance और in banking में जैसा होता है, प्रेशर होता है. यहाँ आराम से शांति सुकून वाला काम है. 11-12 बजे लोग आते हैं जिनको माल देना होता है, और 6 बजे तक सब चले जाते हैं. Or moreover, it is an industry where demand are more and supply is less. So there always a shortfall during matlab, like 12 months in a year, there will always be a shortfall. And whenever a company's product is not, selling in the market, there is a, system. थोड़ा सा प्राइस रिड्यूस कर दो, माल अपने आप बिक जाता है. And when there's a excess demand, what we need to do, we need to increase the price. तो थोड़ा सा डिमांड ज्यादा आ जाती है. On and sometime we also create panic in the industry. I shoot some messages, price are increasing by 1 rupee kg from in next 2 days. So suddenly all of the customer, they having a panic situation, they place some order. So it is basically a tricky game. So it is a win-win-win situation for me. So I want to be in sales. I want to be in sales, and not to having a pressurous kind of job. And so the professional life and personal life, that's how I am also managing. Because in hardcore sales it is very difficult for managing personal life also. So this is basically a relaxed industry, so that's why I entered, and I am still in this industry.
Yeah, thank you so much for the insight, sir. So when you were talking to Dhyan, sir, one thing that really caught my attention was that you were trying to say the market is very chaotic. It's not very organized. Like you said a few companies are organized and rest of them are unorganized.
Yeah.
How do they affect each other? And how do you think a new entrepreneur can survive in that kind of an environment at this point in time?
See, organized player in this industry, organized player are very few. They are purely organized. And most of the industry work as a unorganized, where owner of the company, XYZ person, owner of the company, he wishes directly to interact with their customer, because funds involvement are there. He need to give credit in the market, And if he is giving credit in the market, then a business owner wants himself to get interacted to the person who is taking material from him. He needs some blank checks from you. He needs some references from you कि यार मैं जिसको 10 लाख रुपए का माल दे रहा हूँ उसका मार्केट में गुडविल क्या है. एंड दे आर पर्सन इन द मार्केट, मतलब जो बेड डेब्ट्स करते हैं, we have no control over them. Like, we do 100% of the checking, like KYC, 100%. No, customer. But there are person who is doing bad debts. माल ले लेते हैं, पैसा नहीं देते हैं. But moreover, this industry is unorganized. And for a person who is new, who wants to enter in this industry, the first thing is require a experience and require a huge fund. Without funds, no one will give material on credit. And without credit and without having a material and without having your customer in the market, no one will purchase from material from you. So the PR is required a very much important role, and the funds and the credit cycle and the some references also.
Thank you so much for the information, sir. And one more thing, correct me if I'm wrong, is it 40 bust paper that you talked about?
40.
Bust.
Yeah. It is a basically a unit of measure that is called busting factor.
Yeah, what does that exactly mean?
It exactly means when you hold the paper like this, you not need to tear like this. You need to punch it. And how much strength it is required, that is called busting strength, busting factor.
So I was asking if a new entrepreneur at this time, they want to open a factory for exactly 40 bus paper. So like you see for Zomato or Swiggy, the
Hmm.
bags are almost similar. The mesh inside them.
Hello.
I think
Hello.
Hello,
maybe he'll
Shivam.
come. No, I think there is some power outage. He will come back. So basically, what he's trying to do is that what he was trying to ask was, uh, in case somebody wants to manufacture
Hmm.
a paper which has strong bursting factor in India,
Correct.
uh, and we don't have to be dependent on imports,
Yes.
then what does he need to do?
Like, if you are saying if someone wants to set up his own paper mill in India and to
With
manufacture
busting,
a 40 plus busting strength of paper, so what
let us
needs
say,
he need to.
yeah, let us say busting factor of 60, not
Hmm.
40, 60.
Hmm. Hmm.
And is it possible that indigenously we can design our machines? If China can design a machine to have bursting factor of 40, so
Hmm.
can other countries also. So
No,
what do you think
machines
we
is
can do?
being, see, every machine is assembled. Paper machine is having a 20-30 meter long paper machine, and which is not being manufactured by a single OEM. It in these different parts are manufactured by different OEMs, and we need to assemble it first of the thing. And the project cost somewhere around 100 crores. So that
Oh,
need that someone should be there to invest that much of fund, and to have a patience for ROI, for getting the ROI. Because in a normal case, if someone is not having, if someone is not having a land, he need to procure land, he need to maintain machine, he needs some dinking for cost effective raw material. So if he needs everything, so he needs some hundreds of crores of rupees to set up. And how much time it will take for the ROI, it doesn't it will it is no it is again a question mark. And after setup of machine, if for an example, if someone has hundreds of crores of machine of money, and he started his plant, then again how will he will get the raw material? Because if raw material is not adequate, the output will not be a good one. So for getting a good raw material, import is there. You need to import the waste. And for importing the waste, you need to be based near the port. If, for an example, you are based up in Delhi, you want to set up a plant in Delhi, then import will come to the Mundra port. Then Mundra to Delhi, it is again a freight of 3.5, 4 rupees. Then
Hmm.
4 rupees come to Delhi, and then again, if you want to export the product, then 4 rupees again going back to Mundra for the final product. So 8 rupees is a very big amount.
Hmm.
So
So better is if you have 100 crore rupees, you produce a movie, and 100 crore movie will give you 500 crore revenues, and
yeah. Very true,
you buy a
very true.
penthouse in Mumbai.
Very true, very true. And see, sir, one more thing. If you are based in up in Gujarat, especially in Saurashtra, Gujarat, those people are so genuine and so, faithful. If for an example, there are more than hundreds of paper mills based up in Morbi. For an example, if I want to set up in Morbi a paper manufacturing unit, their paper mills having 15, 20, 25, 30, owners are there, जिन्होंने थोड़ा थोड़ा फंड लगाया हुआ है, एक अमाउंट कंसोलिडेटेड
Hmm.
किया. देयर इज वन पर्सन हु इज बिग शॉट जिसने मेजरली फंड लगाया है, एंड रेस्ट उन्होंने अपने भाई के बच्चे, चाचा के बच्चे, ताऊ के बच्चे, इन सब के बच्चों से पैसे इकट्ठे किए, एंड 100 करोड़ हो गए. एंड जो वहां पे शेयर होल्डर्स हैं उस कंपनी के, दे आर ऑल्सो वर्किंग इन द कंपनी एज अ एम्प्लॉय. तो एम्प्लॉय कॉस्ट बच गया उनका, फंड जेब से आ गया, नो बैंक लोन्स, नथिंग.
Hmm.
सो दे आर एट विन 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 सिचुएशन. पेपर मशीन 30 डेज की जगह 20 डेज भी चले, अगेन उनको कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. 30 डेज भी चले जब भी उनको कोई इशू नहीं है. एंड नाउ व्हाट, इन नॉर्थ इंडिया पेपर मिल्स क्या है, एक ओनर है, डबल ओनर है, दे आर हैविंग अ ह्यूज लोन ऑफ द बैंक्स. तो
डिस्प्यूट भी
मार्केट,
रहता है।
हाँ, सॉरी,
डिस्प्यूट भी हमेशा रहेगा नॉर्थ है तो।
डिस्प्यूट भी रहता है. तो जो है वो मेजरली एक जो है नॉर्थ एंड द वेस्ट आर लाइक दे आर सीरियसली अ जेन्युइन पर्सन. मतलब बिजनेस, मैं तो इनफैक्ट बिजनेस कर रहा हूँ, बिजनेस करने के लिए भी वेस्ट दे आर परफेक्ट. एंड मतलब एज कंपेयर टू नॉर्थ इंडिया, साउथ वालों से कभी बिजनेस हुआ नहीं एज सच, बिकॉज फ्रेट फैक्टर इज टू मच फ्रॉम द साउथ.
हम्म।
So, West and the North are the perfect, place to work for the paper industry.
Shivang is back. Shivang, over to you.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, sir. There was just a power cut.
No, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, so the question I was asking before was that you were talking about 40 bust paper. So I
Yeah,
mainly
correct.
wanted to ask that it is a really good opportunity for the upcoming generations as it is not being made in India right now. So if a new upcoming entrepreneur, for an example, wants to set up a factory for specifically 40 bust paper or the higher qualities of paper, what kind of resources will they need to be
100 करोड़ रुपया शिवांग, 100 करोड़ बता
100
दिया मैंने।
crore रुपए चाहिए.
100 crore? Oh,
That will include your land cost, your machine cost, because machines are, it is not Indian made. It is again, assembled from different OEMs.
उससे
So if
बेटर है
you, if
शिवांग,
you
एक मूवी प्रोड्यूस करो कीर्ति सनन को लेके, तो 100 करोड़ आपको 500 करोड़ देके जाएगा।
सी, जितने भी अच्छे प्लांट है, मेरे एक नोन है, उन्होंने अभी अपना इंदौर में प्लांट लगाया है. Their target was somewhere around 80-90 CR के आसपास का प्लान था. बट उनकी जब प्लांट रनिंग में आया तो जो उन्होंने कॉस्ट लगाई, दैट कॉस्ट इज समवेयर अराउंड 120-125 crores. एंड दैट इज अगेन वॉट एवर दे आर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, इट इज नॉट अ वेरी गुड हाई क्वालिटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट विच वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. And again you need to maintain inventory, you need to maintain raw material. That cost is over and above your daily cost. And again, if you are selling in the market, you need to give credit cycle.
Thank you so much, sir. 100 crores is not a lot. I will get some sponsorship from DSPSR. So, one more thing I was asking was, how did COVID affect the paper industry specifically?
See, specific in the paper industry, I personally feel newsprint is the only paper in the paper industry which is affected, because the sale for the newsprint for the newspaper is less after COVID. Before COVID, it is on the top peak position, but after COVID, newspaper is the only segment which is being affected due to COVID. Rest all other paper segment like packaging, writing, printing, it is already on the upward trend growth. See, for the specific for the paper, for the packaging industry, everyone needs their product to be packed, and before selling in the market, everyone wants their product to get packed in a beautiful packaging boxes. So packaging industry on a upward trend growth and having a annual increment of around 10-12% industry standard growth rate. So there's a only newsprint is the segment, rest all other has not much yet affected.
Shivang, can we open the session now for audience because it's around to be 7 o'clock?
All right, sir. Okay. So,
If
is
if
there
it,
any...
if it is okay with you, I mean, if you want to
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
any
it's okay
questions.
with me because it's 6:57, sir.
No, no,
Also,
if
thank you
if
so
if
much.
you have some
That was
Shivang, some
so-
question, you can ask me separately. That's not an issue.
Oh, thank you
अरे
so
हिमांशु जी,
much.
आपने हमें पहले ही डरा दिया 100 करोड़ बोल के, अब क्या क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे आपसे?
नहीं नहीं सर, नहीं नहीं, just like that, I have also started my entrepreneurship journey in paper industry. See, I am not having 100 crores, but I find some path, like I started through a distributor. Like I know my purchasing cost, and I know that what at what rates I need to sell in the market. It is the easiest business which anyone can do. यहाँ से खरीदना, इस प्राइस में खरीदना, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट जो भी हो, आज के मार्केट के ट्रेंड के हिसाब से ये प्राइस आना है और इस प्राइस में बेचना है. वॉट एवर इज यू आर परचेजिंग इट ऑलरेडी सोल्ड इन द मार्केट. पहले बिकता है, खरीदते हैं. तो उससे अच्छी तो इंडस्ट्री है ही क्या, आपको रखना तो कुछ है ही नहीं अपने पास में. मेजरली
सही
ऑफ द
बात है,
थिंग्स आपको रखना नहीं है.
सही बात है।
तो ये तो सबसे बढ़िया है. आप सबसे बड़ा ज्यादा टेंशन क्या होता है, खरीद लिया बेचेंगे कैसे. यहाँ तो पहले बेचना है फिर खरीदना
समझ गया मैं।
है. सो दिस इंडस्ट्री वर्क उल्टा चलती है सर.
वेरी नाइस। मुझे आपका शिष्य बनना पड़ेगा हिमांशु जी।
नहीं सर, हम तो खुद अभी छोटे हैं. वी आर ऑल्सो एट लर्निंग स्टेज. सो
काफी काफी गहराई है आपकी बातों में और बड़ी जेन्युइनिटी है। आपसे सीखना है बहुत कुछ।
नहीं सर, मतलब इनफैक्ट आई एम ऑल्सो लर्निंग डे बाय डे. कोई भी मिलता है, मतलब हम तो खुद सीखते रहते हैं. एंड डेली डेली बहुत सारी चीजें न्यूज आती हैं, लाइक इन द सेल्स की, जो रेगुलरली सीखनी पड़ती है सर. And from at the first day of my business, I took the wrong decision. उसमें मतलब नुकसान हुआ, सब कुछ हुआ. Then I got to know कि यार डिसीजन हम कैसे लेते हैं, what डिसीजन किस लेवल के डिसीजन लेने हैं. बिकॉज बिजनेस के लिए आई नो सेल्स, हाउ टू डू अ सेल्स, बट आई डोंट नो हाउ टू मैनेज अ बिजनेस. ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ 2.5 3 years, आई गेट टू नो अच्छा बिजनेस ऐसे चलता है. नाउ
एक्सपीरियंस इज
आई
द तभी कहते हैं ना, एक्सपीरियंस इज द बेस्ट टीचर।
एक्सपीरियंस परफेक्ट सर. एक्सपीरियंस, विदाउट एक्सपीरियंस मतलब फर्स्ट ईयर तो आई डोंट नो, मतलब मुझे टैली भी चलानी नहीं आती थी. आफ्टर अ ईयर मैंने खुद टैली सीखी है. अब तो मतलब काफी कमांड हो गया है मेरे को, बट टैली आई डोंट नो फ्रॉम द वेरी फर्स्ट डे चलती कैसे है. मैं देखता यार ये बहुत दिक्कत वाला काम है, अपने को तो एक्सेल दे दो. फिर ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, आफ्टर अ ईयर, उसके बाद रियलाइज हुआ कि यार सब आनी चाहिए अपने को. तो खुद ने सीखा यूट्यूब पे बैठ के चलाते कैसे हैं, कीवर्ड डाले मैंने, करे तो. नाउ आई एम मोर कंफर्टेबल. नॉट आई एम नॉट परफेक्ट, बट आई एम मोर कंफर्टेबल बेटर देन यस्टरडे.
Absolutely. Anybody having any questions to Himanshu, Sharda sir? Forum is now open. I request the IT person to
Sir,
allow
yes, sir.
everybody.
Forum is open for all.
So
Audience can audience
everybody.
may
Now unmute again once, everyone. The forum is open for all.
Yes,
if
sir.
anyone having questions,
I have a question.
Yeah, kindly turn on your camera. You're not visible. What's your name?
Eklavya.
Okay, turn on your camera, Club.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as per the
Club.
sir said, he's an entrepreneur. So, as per the MSME Act of the central government,
The answer you are on mute.
Eklavya, before
yes,
asking
sir.
question, can you show your both the hands like this? You are not Eklavya. गुरु दक्षिणा दी नहीं आपने लगता अभी तक. अरे I was just kidding. Ask your question.
Yes, sir. Sir, as you said, you are an entrepreneur. So, as per the MSME Act of the central government, what are the main growth expansion policies that you are following for your growth?
See, I am audible.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, see, MSME policy which the central government has put in the force, that is for the manufacturing. I am basically a distributor, so that policy will not get any implemented on me. But yes, I have taken some safeguard rule. MSME policy in my case that allows my consumer to get to pay back the money which he is taking the material within 45 days, until and unless it is not written, or it is not any agreement between the two parties for crossing the payment terms of 45 days. So it is the major, and again, if someone wants to set up a small unit, so he can take a loan on MSME without any collateral and at the lower interest rate. But again, this is not valid for my case because I am basically a distributor. So, so it is again for the MSME, majorly works for the manufacturing segment.
Thank you, sir.
Intelligent question, Eklavya.
Because in my case, in my case, what I can get the benefit is, for I'll ask the my customer to pay back the amount in within 45 days, if he's getting doing delay, it is more about PR. तो किसी को अपन मना भी नहीं कर सकते हैं, जो 30 दिन बोलता है वो 45 में देगा ही देगा, उसका धर्म है, तो धर्म के नाम का 15 दिन लेके चलता है आप। एंड वी ऑल्सो नो कि अपन ने इसको, सामने वाला 30 डेज बोल रहा है तो सामने वाला 45 दिन में ही देगा पैसे। एंड इनफैक्ट ही कैन डिले मोर एज वेल। तो अपन मना नहीं कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज वही कस्टमर को अपने को अगले महीने धंधा देगा, तो अपन कैसे किसी को मना कर सकते हैं। It is more about repetitive customer. Same customer, he will, take material on next month. He will give payment again on next to next month. He will again take the material. तो अपन किसी से रिलेशन खराब नहीं कर सकते। If he is, doing delay in some payment, like 10-15 दिन तो हर कोई डिले करता ही है। एंड उसके बाद में भी अगर डिले करता है तो अपन मना नहीं कर सकते हैं, यार चलो ठीक है, सेल्स पहले है और पेमेंट तो आ जाएगी। तो यस, एंड एमएसएमई के अंदर जो है, इट इज द कंपनीज हु आर रजिस्टर्ड अंडर एमएसएमई, दे आर हैविंग अ good and great advantage, because the norms in which MSME, which they are offering to manufacturing segment, they are having some secured kind of thing, so that is again valid for the manufacturing, not for the trader and distributor level.
Any other question from anyone, please? Please, you make the best of this opportunity. If you have any questions, ask.
Students, if you have any questions, you may put the questions in chat box also.
I don't think we have any questions, so we can go with vote of thanks. Ishita,
Okay, sir.
Thank you
it's
so much,
7 o'clock. It's
Himanshu
past
sir.
7.
Thank you so much, Himanshu sir. Today the session is such a enriching and lovely session that we had today. And thank you so much for coming and accepting our invitation. And I must say this session will be very, very impactful for all the students, specifically for those who wants to make their career or who wants to go for entrepreneurs in their life. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Himanshu, मैं आपको फोन करूंगा. I'll be
Yeah,
in touch
yeah,
with you.
perfect, 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 sir. No worries, no
नाम
worries.
याद रखना,
Anytime.
ध्यान चौहान.
Anytime, anytime. No worries, sir. No
मैं
worries.
भी alumni हूँ.
Same college, इसी की
नहीं नहीं
sir.
नहीं, थोड़ा सीनियर. दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स का.
Sorry?
दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स का.
Okay, okay. Delhi School of
बट alumni डॉक्टर सिंह का ही हूँ.
Correct.
बल्कि दोनों सिंह, बीबी सिंह भी और एके सिंह भी.
Correct, correct, correct.
और हमारे जमाने में मैं बात कर रहा हूँ अर्ली
Good
90s
evening,
की.
sir.
उस जमाने में जमाने और हुआ करते थे.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Thank you so much for coming, Himanshu. It was
Yeah,
lovely
thank you so
talking to
much,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Shivang. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Himanshu.